get hungry doing these skits.
Brothers and judges are ready in deduction.
Poison, check for poison.
Faith. Sometimes we question faith, whether it be to our God, our role models, and even in our relationships to others. But here, we shall present the narration to a man's tenacious faith in overcoming the worst of hardships, being a testimony for the rest of the world to follow, and trust in our El Shaddai, our great God Almighty. Rice fields painted the landscape for miles in the homeland, but among them also laid cities riddled with gangs. Some were meant for harm, but others were designed righteous. The Godfather was the master hand in all of this, and invisible to most. He worked through his bodyguards and servants. Act 1, Scene 1. There was a man in this countryside named Baj. Blessed he was, a crucial man in the East Side gang. Yes, it's a righteous one. He was a man of perfect faithfulness, who feared the Godfather, and turned away from serving other gang rival leaders. He had 7 noble sons, and 3 gorgeous daughters. His portions included 7,000 bags of rice, 3,000 rubies, 500 barrels of salt, and 500 stacks of paper, and a very, very, very large number of servants, which you can't see all of them in this image. Baj was surely the greatest man in the East Side. Act 1, Scene 2. During these days, his sons used to take turns having banquets in their homes. They would send an invitation to their 3 sisters to eat and drink with them. When a period of feasting had run its course, Baj would make arrangements for them to be purified. The banquets then came to pass into the night, and dawn came. Early in the morning, he would sacrifice a burnt offering for them. Each of them thinking, perhaps my children have disobeyed and cursed the Godfather in their hearts. This was Baj's regular custom. Act 2. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. One day, the other gangs in Satan came to present themselves before the Godfather. The Godfather said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered to the Godfather, "From roaming throughout the cities, going back and forth in them." Then the Godfather said to Satan, "Have you considered my right-hand man, Baj? There is no one like him in this gang. He is obedient and reliable, a man who fears me and stays faithful." "Does Baj fear you for nothing?" Satan replied. "Have you not put protection around him, his household, and everything he has? You have blessed this man. All his works and his supplies and prosperity are spread throughout the land. But now, stretch out your hand, strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Godfather said to Satan, "Very well then. Everything he has is in your power, but on the man himself, do not lay a finger." Then Satan went out of the presence from the Godfather. Act 3. Continue on these days. Baj's sons and daughters were feasting and drinking wine at the oldest brother's house. Suddenly, a messenger came in and said, "We were attacked. The barrels of salt that were being packaged and stacks of paper that were nearby were taken from the Sabine gang, who made off with it all. They put the servants to the sword, and I'm the only one who has escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, yet another messenger came and said, "The fire of the Godfather fell from the horizon, and it burned up the rice fields, and the servants and I'm the only one who has escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, yet another messenger came and said, "The Chaldean gang, they formed 3 raiding parties, swept down on your rubies, and made off with them. They put the servants to the sword, and I'm the only one who has escaped to tell you." Finally, another one came and said, "Your sons, sir, your sons and daughters, while feasting and drinking wine at the oldest brother's house, suddenly a mighty wind swept in the 4 corners of the house. It collapsed on them, and now they are dead. before. At this, Job got up and tore his shirt. He then shaved his head. And then fell down onto the ground and said, "Naked I have come from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Godfather gave, and the Godfather has tested me, but may I remain in faith to him alone." In all of this, Bosch did not curse or charge the Godfather with wrongdoing. Act 5. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. On another day, yet again, the bodyguards came to present themselves before the Godfather. And Satan also came with them to present himself before him. The Godfather said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" Satan answered to the Godfather, "From roaming throughout the cities, going back and forth in them." Then the Godfather said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Bosch? There is no one like him in this game. He is obedient and reliable, a man who fears me and stays faithful, and he still maintains his loyalty, though you incited me against him to ruin him without any reason." "Skin for skin," Satan replied. "A man will give all he has for his life. But now, stretch out your hand and strike his flesh and bone, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Godfather said to Satan, "Very well then, he is in your hands, but you must spare his life." So Satan went out from the presence of the Godfather and onwards into the city. Act 6. On another day, Bosch passed by in the city, and not knowing he had approached Satan. Being inflicted, Bosch became painful, full of sores from the soles of his feet to the crown of his head. Aren't you painful? Bosch was filled with agony and pain all over his body. Then Bosch took a piece of broken pottery and scraped himself with it, and he sat among the ashes. His wife said to him, coming, "Are you still retaining your integrity? Curse the Godfather and die already." He replied, "You are talking like a foolish woman. Shall we not accept good from the Godfather and not trouble?" In all this, Bosch stayed faithful to the Godfather in what he said. Act 7. When Bosch's 3 friends heard of this news, sickness had come upon him, E, B, and Z set out from their homes and met together in agreement to go and sympathize, comforting him. When they had began their distance, they had saw him far away and could hardly recognize him. They began to weep aloud. And they tore their robes and sprinkled dust on their heads. Then they sat on the ground with him for 7 days and 7 nights. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Y'all, if I only could grow a beard like this in 7 days. He said, when one word, they said nothing to him because they saw how great his suffering was. In this skit, we presented our best interpretation of the story of Job, a man faithful to the very end. Job would never curse or sin to the Lord as his blessings only overflowed following his hardships. Following these difficulties, Job would come to own 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 female donkeys. He would also come to have 7 more noble sons and 3 of the most gorgeous daughters in the land. Job stated in the word of God, "For my Redeemer lives and stands." This is why when you remain in faith to the Almighty, you will have him to overcome, and he will surely overwhelm you with blessings.